to another video here on my channel. So this video will be a pick a card reading for a pregnancy prediction in the month of May. I have three piles and I am going to attach the photo here. You can pause the video and you can choose whatever pile you feel drawn to and then continue on watching my video. I have timestamps down below in the description box, so you can click on your pile and you will go directly there. But before you do that, I want to talk to you about why I have been away. So I gave birth to my baby boy on the 16th of February 2022, which means today he's 2 months old. And yeah, so I did prioritize my Etsy platform because when I get readings booked there, they are directly paid for. So that's why I didn't have a lot of energy when I was pregnant in my 2 last trimesters. It was very hard for me to do both YouTube and Etsy and social and other social media platforms that I had. So I chose to just only do Etsy. So as you can see, I have baggy eyes and all that comes with mom life, but I love it. I love every single second of it, and I would not change anything for it. I know for some of you this may be hard to hear, because this is a fertility and pregnancy related channel. I'm sorry. And a lot of you struggle to get pregnant, which it was the case for me too for 2 years, nearly 2 years. I was also struggling to get pregnant, but once I gave up to just actively trying, it happened. I know it is a cliche to say, but in my case it did happen, and it did actually happen 2 times. The first time I couldn't get full term for my pregnancy. I don't want to say the word because I might get banned, but I hope you understand. But yeah, but with this one, with the second pregnancy, I was in full term, and we gave birth 2 months ago. So yeah, guys, please don't stop trying. I'm not saying that, but sometimes we just need to understand that the divine timing is the thing that will give you your baby. It just the way it is. Okay. I didn't believe it myself when people told me, but I saw 2 times it happened. It worked with me. So next time I want to try for a baby, I will not actively try. Okay, I will just relax, do things that I love, and that is also one of the most important things. When we want something, we just stop doing what we love and we are focusing on one specific thing. So the other things that we love becomes stagnant in our life, becomes not important. But in reality, those things are more important than just focusing on just one thing. Give love to your partner, nurture yourself, do things that you love, because when you will get pregnant and you will give birth, you will look back to those things and you will tell yourself that was a stupid mistake. Not a mistake, not stupid, but you will look back to it and tell yourself that was not okay from you to do so. I really hope you understand what I'm trying to say. But yeah, let's jump to the reading that you have been waiting for. Okay, so this is for the month of May. So please choose your pile and let's get started. Okay guys, for pile number 1, I have 3 tarot cards and I have 3 angel cards. The angel cards are in Swedish, so I will show you the cards and then I will translate them for you. Okay, so let me just open up the cards. Let's see here. So we have 10 of Wands, 4 of Wands, and Queen of Swords. So I want to just say that I am looking for maybe time frames and related to pregnancy. If I see them, I will also tell you gender of the baby if I see them, if you will conceive, okay, in the month of May. If I will do my ordinary or my original readings, but as pick a card readings. So we have 10 of Wands here as the first card. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, so we have 10 of Wands here, and the 10 of Wands is immediately talking about you. You know, you have a lot of baggage on your shoulders. Maybe this is because you are actively trying, so this becomes something physically as well as psychological baggage, okay, emotionally baggage for you. It becomes hard for you. But you know, this could also talk about that maybe you have other responsibilities, you know, on the side, except, you know, being trying to conceive. So let's say that you have a family. Maybe some of you might have a family already, okay, maybe you already have children and you are trying for another one. So you are having all those responsibilities on the side, and then you are trying to you know, conceive. So it becomes an emotional baggage for you. It becomes very hard for you to sustain the responsibility you have, and you know, trying for a baby. So for some of you, this might come in the month of May. Maybe you have been trying for a long time already, but in the month of May, it seems like you are going to hit not rock bottom, but you will, you know, come to a time where you will feel like, you know, oh my god, I'm drained, I cannot do this anymore, it is a lot of baggage for me to carry, I cannot do this. Okay, for some of you, you are carrying this baggage alone, and whether or not you are choosing to carry these baggages alone, the important message here is that you need to stop do that. Okay, you need to stop do all the things you do by yourself. You need to give some of that away to someone else to help you. Ask for help. If you are with a partner, please ask for help from your partner, because this is very hard for you to handle. And in the long term, so let's say that you are continuing on to do this alone, in the long term you will not handle anything. Okay, you cannot, it is too much, it will be too much for you. And then maybe your body will, you know, not be able to do what you need it to do. Okay, but I do feel like this has to do with, you know, with the family, or in the family environment, because we have the Four of Wands as well here. Okay, and the Four of Wands here shows us that, you know, you have the responsibilities in the home, within the home. Okay, yeah, and then the Queen of Swords is, of course, representing you or your partner, or, you know, for those of you who are males as well, this could be you, because I'm not saying genders here, because this is energies we're talking about. So whether you're female or male, it doesn't matter. So yeah, you need to give away some of that baggage to your partner or to somebody else that can help you. I am also hearing that some of you will, because you have had a lot of hard time struggling getting pregnant, I do see a new member coming in the family, perhaps a baby girl. Because if you have been struggling for a long time, I do see the baggage being, you know, dropped off. So you are finally getting to a point where you are not having that load, that load of baggage on your shoulders anymore. But that is not for all of you. Okay, this is for some of you. But the main message here is that you need, in order for you to get pregnant, you need to share those responsibilities with someone else, because you cannot do this alone. Okay, so yeah, I do see a new member coming in. For some of you, a baby girl, perhaps, like I said. And you know, when I look at the angel messages, we do have helping people here. Yeah, I don't know if you can see, but we do have, it says helping people, helpful people, I'm sorry. So yeah, you need to basically ask for help, because you know, whoever you are asking from, the main message is you need to ask for help. So whether it is, if you are asking from a friend or from a family member, your partner, mother, father, whoever, sister, okay, you need to ask for help. This could also be that you need to ask for help from someone in the professional part, like a what do they call, like a fertility expert, a doctor, somebody that can help you to conceive if you haven't already done that. But when I asked if you will get pregnant in the month of May, we had a yes. So like I said, for some of you, you are going to see a positive pregnancy test in the month of May. So congratulations from me to you. And then we have choose a new path. So you need to choose a new path. And this new path that they are talking about is mostly, you know, the mentally part. Choose a new path that is mentally related, like, you know, try to change the way you are thinking, try to change the way you are approaching fertility and the journey that you're on. I do feel like this is connected to the emotional baggage and the physical baggage that you are carrying on right now. So if you are asking for help, you are automatically choosing a new path, okay? So that new path will lead you to maybe a pregnancy in the future. So that is what this is talking about. So yeah, guys, this reading was for you. I will in the end do an extended reading for every single pile, so please stick to the video, or you can already jump to that part for pile number 1, okay? And so I really wish you good luck, and see you next time when I am uploading a new video. I hope you guys like this, okay? Have a good one. Bye. Hi guys, for pile number 2, those of you who chose the pile number 2, I have 3 tarot cards and I have 3 angel cards. The angel cards are in Swedish, so I will translate every single card for you. I will also show you the cards that I'm getting here. So let's see here what we have for pile number 2, if you are going to conceive in the month of May, and what the angel wants to say. Okay. So I do have the 6 of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. So it is a lot of female energy coming through with every pile, I feel. But let me start with 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups here is automatically representing children or childhood, or something that has to do with going back to the past, okay? Maybe if this isn't about having children, I do feel like this is something related to going back to the past. Maybe you were pregnant in the past, maybe with a baby boy, because we have the Knight of Wands here. I do feel like a baby boy could be the case for you. But yeah, for those of you who have been pregnant with a baby boy, or if you don't know the gender that you were pregnant with, I do feel like this could be a spirit that is coming back to you. So we could say maybe reincarnate, or choosing you as a mother again, okay? So if you have lost a baby before, I do feel like this baby will coming back to you as a new child, okay, as a new pregnancy. So whether you lost this pregnancy as a miscarriage or a stillbirth, I'm really sorry, I hate to say that word, but for some this is reality, okay? So yeah, this child is coming back to you, for those of you who have been through this, okay? For those of you who haven't been pregnant, or have lost a child before, I do feel like a baby boy is the case for you as well, is coming in your life. I don't see the month of May happening for you though, because we have the angels saying no. So I don't feel like May could be the month for a pregnancy or conception. However, it will happen. So I will say within the 6 months from now, or in the month of June, could be the case for you. So not in May, but in June could be a conception happening. I do have the Queen of Cups here, and the Queen of Cups is telling you that you need to listen to your own intuition, okay? Listen and trust your own intuition. It's very important because your higher self is trying to deliver some messages for you, and you need to listen to those messages. It could talk about, maybe your higher self is trying to say, to tell you that, don't do this or do that, or you will feel what the message is through feelings, through dreams, through messages in some kind of way, like watching TV, hearing on the radio. Something will tell you what you need to do or don't do. These are the messages from your higher self. So please listen to your heart, listen to your intuition. What is your gut telling you about fertility and pregnancy in general? Because I do have also the angels telling you that you need to ask for advice, or ask your questions to your angels. So I did this when I tried to get pregnant. Before I got in bed every night, I prayed to Archangel Michael, first and foremost, but also for every angels to help me conceive. I did also ask them, or I told them basically to show me in my dreams something that could help me make decisions, that could help me get pregnant, something that it was helpful, okay? And I did get a lot of dreams, and I did change my way of approaching fertility. That's why I also stopped actively trying and just do things that I love, because that was what they were telling me to do, to still do things that I love and not spending so much time and focus on actively trying for a baby. That was also what helped me, and that is also how I conceived. You also have a message here stating that you need to ask for help in some kind of way. So the help that you need to ask for is like either from someone in your circle, like a friend, a family member, partner, whoever can help you, or someone in the fertility business, like a fertility expert, a doctor, someone that could give you advice on what you can do to change your lifestyle, maybe to conceive. Because I do hear that some of you need to change your diet, or some of you need to change maybe supplements, vitamin supplements. I'm not a doctor, so you should always get advice from a doctor before you consume those things. But yeah, it's like that kind of thing. For those of you who do not have any issues with your diet, you need to ask for help, just to get that clear mental clearness. I think that's the right word. Yeah. But yeah, I do feel a baby is coming in for sure. So whether it is in May or in June, it doesn't matter, but a child is coming for you guys. It's very near. And the Knight of Wands is, for me, is a baby boy showing up. But I also feel with the Knight of Wands, this is trying to tell me that, once you get pregnant, you will find that spark again. Because if you have lost that spark for a long time now, because you have been actively trying and not gotten pregnant by now, it is very easily for us to lose our spark and don't want to do anything. We just want to sit inside our home, not going out and do activities and have fun. This will come back to you. So once you get pregnant, you will see that you will have fun again, you will be more active, you will find your spark again. Okay guys, so this was your reading. Please stick to the video, because I do have an extended reading for every single pile. You can click on the timestamp down below, so you can go directly there, and I will see you there. I hope you like this reading, and yeah guys, see you next time. I wish you good luck on getting pregnant now, and my heart is with you guys. Have a good one. Bye. Hi guys, for pile number 3, those of you who chose number 3, I have 3 tarot cards and I have 3 angel cards. The angel cards are written in Swedish, but I will translate them for you, and I will show all the cards for you as well. So let's see here what we have for my pile number 3. Will you get pregnant in the month of May or later? Let's see here. Okay, so I will say that I have 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Star card here. These are magnificent cards for a pregnancy prediction. I do feel like you are, with the 3 of Pentacles here, I do see you, you are trying to co-work with your partner maybe, or you know, you're working together to have a successful pregnancy, to conceive. So I do see you in the month of May continuing on to do this, and I do see you two functioning very well together. You are both listening to each other's needs and, you know, wishes and desires, and that's automatically a good thing. That's a good start, because if you're not co-working with your partner well, or you're not functioning well, I don't see the the intercourse and the conception happening very soon. Okay, it's very important, because when you are having intercourse, for those of you who are trying to get a baby through intercourse, sorry, my eye is bothering me now, but anyways, for those of you who are trying physically to get pregnant, you know that you need to be very relaxed during intercourse, because otherwise your body is working to against you, so it might be difficult to conceive as well. Yeah. However, I do see pregnancy happening in the month of May for a lot of people, for a lot of you that is choosing this pile. For some of you, this will also be happening around the month of August this summer. Okay, so if you haven't conceived, if you won't conceive, if you don't conceive, I'm sorry, in the month of May, you might see a pregnancy happening in the month of August or around those summer times. Okay, July, August, September, those 3 months are popping up really strong for me. The angels are also screaming yes with when I asked for if you are going to conceive. So yes, you will conceive very soon. Here it says that you should stand on your ground, and you should continue on fighting and do what you do to get pregnant. Okay, continue on to try, basically. Keep trying and trying and trying. Don't give up. Don't give up on your hopes, your faiths. Don't give up on trying, because you're very, very near. And I do feel like this is connecting also with the 3 of Pentacles, where you are working and working and working. You can see on the cards that on the card that this woman, she's sitting down, and she's making this, I don't know what it is called, out of garn. She's like doing something, the rug or whatever that is. She do know that it will take time, because it is not easy, but she's continuing on and do what she does. Okay, because she does see results, and she's seeing that it is taking time, but it will get bigger and bigger in time, with time, and in the end it will be a finished product. So that is also what you need to do. The angels also are telling you, please don't worry. Okay, please don't worry. It will happen. It will happen, because I do feel that some of you are worrying too much, like and not only worrying if you are going to become pregnant, but also worrying about when it will happen, what time it will happen, what date it will happen, how it will be when it happens. I also hear someone is asking for is trying to really set focus on what it will be on the gender, if it is a boy or a girl. Please know that that is not important. Yeah, for some of you it might be, but I mean it is not important. As long as the baby is healthy and you are feeling okay and you are doing okay, that is the most important thing. So whether it is a boy or a girl, it doesn't matter. I do also hear that someone is asking for twins, but in this case I did not see twins happening. I do see a wish coming through though, but I'm not seeing twins. The wish that is coming true is about getting pregnant, okay? Because I do see that some of you, or a lot of you maybe, you have been manifesting a lot. Maybe you have used the full moon and wishing to the stars, something like that. And the universe is, giving you what you are asking for. For some of you, I do see a baby girl coming in, but not all of you. It might be a baby girl, and yeah, I do see that you are feeling very good. You are trying to maintain yourself, you're trying to maintain your looks, you're trying to be as healthy and beautiful and stylish as you wish, and that is very, very good. So for some of you, when you are trying, okay, so listen, when we are actively trying, we have the tendency to stop taking care of ourselves, or do things that we love, or something like that, because we are focusing on only one thing. So we have easily the tendency to lose interest in something else. We are getting tired, we don't want to look good anymore, or we can't look good anymore because we are not feeling ourselves, all those things. But I do see that a lot of you here, some of you are doing exactly what you should do. Keep a balance between everything. So you are trying, you are actively trying, you're not giving up. You know that you are going to get pregnant soon, or someday, but you are also continuing on to look good, taking care of yourself, your health, your diet, anything that comes with you, okay? But you are also, asking, you're wishing and you're asking your guides for this true miracle for you. And it will happen, guys. I do feel that, and they are saying yes. So I'm not even going to, ask them again, because they are saying yes. So yeah, guys, this was your reading, but continuing on, watch the video if you want, or go to your extended version of your reading, because I do have that in the end of this video. So guys, I do really wish you good luck, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Have a good one. Bye. Okay guys, for pile number 1, the extended version of your reading, welcome. Let's see here what else we got for the messages coming through for your reading related to pregnancy, fertility journey, or anything else that the guides want you to know. So let's see here what else we have for my pile number 1. We have the 5 of Cups. Okay, so the 5 of Cups here is talking about that you are not seeing anything, the good stuff you have in your life right now. You're just focusing on, what you don't have. You can see here she's focusing on this cup, or whatever this is, that is spilling, okay? So she's basically crying over spilled milk here. So this is telling you that, don't cry over spilled milk. Don't cry over the times where you had your negative pregnancy tests, because your positive pregnancy test is coming soon, okay? Don't cry over that. It might sound harsh or not good when I'm saying it, but of course you are going to get sad. But what I want to say is, what I mean is that, this, you will have more opportunities, okay? And once you get that positive pregnancy test, you're going to look back to the negative pregnancy tests and the times where you were, focusing on, getting just BFNs. You're going to, think about the times where you were sad about those times, and you are going to realize that those times were only there to prepare you mentally once you get your BFP. So yeah, it sounds harsh, but it is the truth, okay? And look on what you have in your life. Be thankful for what you already have in your life, and don't focus on just what you don't have, but what you won't have, because it will drain you mentally, okay, and psychologically and physically as well. So we have the Eight of Cups coming through, and the Eight of Cups is talking about that you will remove yourself from that negativity. Okay, it will happen because you are walking towards the sun. The sun is slowly rising, and that where the sun is also where your desires and your wishes coming true. So you are going to see that positive pregnancy test, and you are going to remove yourself from those negativity, from the negativity and the negative energy and thoughts you are having right now. If you are not doing this, it is a message for you to do so. We also have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is also talking about that, you know, you are giving so many things in your life, but you are not appreciating those things because those things are not the really those things are not really a pregnancy, if you understand what I mean. Okay, you're focusing on just a pregnancy, so whatever you get in life, you're not fully appreciating, or you're not fully enjoying the things you get. The universe is giving you stuff, but you're not fully enjoying them because those are not the pregnancy you desire. So once again, this is something you need to change. You need to get off from this mentality. You need to focus on what you're getting in your life, because once you're starting to appreciate what the universe is giving you, that is also when the universe is going to say, hey, you know what, you're appreciating the gifts that I'm giving you, so here, take your pregnancy. Here, you know, I'm gifting you your baby. I'm gifting you your biggest desire. So that is the main message. And we have the King of Swords, and we had the Queen of Swords in your first reading. So in the extended version here, we have the King of Swords. So two swords, a king and a queen, often represents a soulmate connection, a twin flame connection. So what I feel is that you and your partner might be a soulmates or twin flames. So that is very good. I do feel that you are a very good couple. But once again, you need to share your responsibilities with your partner if you already haven't, because I do feel that you are getting, you know, the responsibilities more and more on your shoulders, because maybe you are that type of person. Like I said, I am also that type of person. So I have a lot of issues sharing my responsibilities, or asking for help, or, you know, telling somebody that, hey, you know what, maybe you should take on some responsibilities from, you know, from my shoulders, because I can't handle this alone. So that is also what you need to do. But yeah, a soul flame or twin flame connection is strongly represented here. Let's see what else we have. We have the Knight of Cups, I'm sorry. And the Knight of Cups could be a baby boy coming in for you, okay? This is very, very beautiful. So yeah, once you are starting to appreciate, like I said, what the universe is gifting you already, and starting to see, you know, what do I have in my life? Oh, okay, I have this. Maybe it's going very well for you in business, in the business part, or maybe you have you have a great economy part, your finances. So, you know, look at those parts. What parts in your life is going well? What parts in your life is blooming? Focus on those things right now, and then you will see your pregnancy coming up, okay, happening. We have the full moon, the full moon here. The moon, I'm sorry, the moon. And what I do feel is that it might be, for some of you, it might be someone lying to you, or deceiving you, or being awful towards you, keeping secrets, you know, something like that. But I do feel like for some of you, you might already be being pregnant, but don't really know it. This pregnancy could be coming up in the month of May as well. You know, when we're saying like it will happen when we least expect it. So the pregnancy could really happen when you least expect it. You might feel like, you might think that, no, it's no chance I'm pregnant. But once you get that pregnancy test, you will be shocked, you know. Because if it is positive and you haven't thought it would be, you might get shocked. But for some of you, it could also happen during next full moon, the phase of next full moon. So yeah, keep an eye out, guys. Let me draw the last card here and see what else we get. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, so an expansion is going to happen in your life, and the expansion here is talking about a new member coming in for you. And I do feel for some of you, this new member could also happen when, you know, at the same time when something else happens in your life. So let's say that you maybe get promoted on your job, or maybe you are finding a new job, or for those of you who are not working currently, maybe you're finding a job and then you get pregnant as well. So just an example for the work thing that I'm talking about, okay? It don't necessarily mean that you're going to get a job or getting promoted, but it could happen. The expansion is happening basically the same time as something else happening in your life. Okay, so yeah, keep an eye out. Let's see what, you know, what happens, and please share the events with me, because I really want to know, you know, if my readings are correct for you, or if you are feeling related to them and stuff like that. So thank you guys for watching the extended version as well. See you next time, guys, when I'm uploading a new reading, and I really wish you good luck. Have a good one. Bye. Okay, guys, for the pile number 2, welcome to your extended version of this reading. Let's see what else we have here, except from the last cards that I pulled for you is the Six of Cups, where I talked about maybe something from your past or a baby coming up, you know, for some of you. We have 2 cards popping out. It's the Three of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I do feel like this, for some of you, this could be a woman or a man, doesn't matter what the gender is. So there is a person that might have been breaking your heart, okay? Someone that has been very unfaithful for you, to you, or something like that. This could also talk about a breakup coming in, or have already happened. So yeah, I do feel like this from the past could be someone returning into your life, except for, you know, because I told you, like I told you, it might be a baby that you have maybe lost, that is coming back in your life as your baby. But when I get the extended version, I can see much clearer the messages. So I do feel like someone from your past is returning here. This could be the same sex gender as well, so it could be 2 females, you and a female if you are a female, or a man and a man. So, but it doesn't necessarily mean that, but it could be, okay? However, I do feel like this could talk about a breakup, or a separation in some sort. Doesn't mean that it will happen. It could have already happened, but now you are going through a reconciliation in the month of May as well, or very soon at least. Let's see what else we got here. Related to pregnancy isn't necessarily what is happening here, because in the extended version, I'm not asking just to see for fertility related information. So I'm just letting my guides show me what you need to know. We have the King of Swords coming up here. So yeah, we have a lot of female energy and a male energy. So we have 2 females and 1 male energies, okay? It doesn't mean it is 2 females and 1 male, but it could be. It could be, okay? If this is of 2 females and 1 male, it is talking about that this could be a breakup over another person. So a third party situation happening, something that is related to to another person here, coming in between you and your partner. The 8 of Swords coming up here is talking about that you are feeling like you're stuck, basically, okay? So you're feeling that nothing is happening in your life. You're stagnant. Your life is basically where you left it, okay? You want movements, but you are feeling like you're stuck. The thing here is, and the main message here is that you are the one that is controlling the events in your life right now. So this is basically an illumination. I think it's called illumination. Yeah, it's not the reality. So you are, if you're seeing on the card, she's having a blindfold on, over her eyes. And what is telling you here, it is saying that you need to take the blindfold off. But also she's looking herself in the mirror. In the reality, she's not wearing the blindfold, but in the mirror, she's seeing herself wearing a blindfold, being tied up. Okay, so that is what I'm saying. You're only seeing this as an illumination. It's not called illumination. I'm not finding the right word, but I think you understand what I'm trying to say. So you are looking in the mirror, but you're not seeing the reality. Okay, the reality is different from what you are seeing. So let's say if this is talking about a third party situation, this could talk about that you might be afraid that your partner might leave you for someone else because you're not getting pregnant, if this is pregnancy related. Okay, for some of you it might talk about fears of being left alone, left out alone, or your partner is cheating on you in somehow, so you're breaking up with each other. Okay, it's only talking about fears and your fears. So please know that whatever if you're fearful of, it is not the reality. That's why the breakup came up. Okay, so that is why we have the breakup in the first place. Let's see what else we have. The Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is talking about that you are not opening up. And in this case, I do feel like this is talking about emotions. So you're not opening up to your partner about what your true feelings are. Maybe you are afraid of something that your partner is doing, but you're keeping those for yourself. So what you need to do is to open yourself up to your partner. Tell your partner how you feel and your fears, because like I said, the reality might not be as you think it is. So your partner may tell you, what? No, this is not what, that is not the case. You are not, that's false. I'm not leaving you. I'm not with another woman or a man or whatever the case is. Okay, I am going to stick by your side. And we are going to keep trying for a baby, etc., etc. Okay, because we women, we have a lot of fears when something does not go as well, because we think that we are women, we should have babies, and when that is not happening, we are automatically think that something is wrong with us, something is not right with our bodies, so our partner is going to leave us for another person that could give him or her babies. Okay, that might be the case here with you. So please talk to your partner, open yourself up and tell your partner how you truly feel and what your fears are, because that is only the only way you could continue on and move forward from this. Because right now that might also be the reason why you're not getting pregnant, because you are not mentally clear. Okay, so you need to think about that. One last card, we have the Six of Pentacles, and this is talking about you asking maybe for help, you getting help, you are helping someone, something about help. Okay, I do feel like in this case, I do feel like someone is trying to help you to understand what you need to do. And this could be me helping you in some kind of way to understand that you need to talk to your partner and look over your insecurities, because I do feel like you have a lot of insecurities about your relationship or your partnership, okay, with your person of interest. So please think about that. And I do feel like a pregnancy will happen for you, but you need to clear those things up first. Okay, so prioritize is key here. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching the extended version of your reading. I really wish you good luck, and see you next time, guys. Have a good one. Bye. Okay, guys, for pile number 3, here is your extended version of your reading. We had the Three of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Star in your basic reading. So let's see what else we can have from the extended version. Have in mind that the extended version isn't necessarily talking about the fertility journey and the pregnancy in general. It can be something else that you need to hear, that the guides want you to hear. Okay, so let's see what we can have here. What we have. Oh, okay, too many cards. Let's shuffle again. What is there for my pile number 3? Okay, we have 2 of Swords, 9 of Cups, 7 of Cups. Okay, so let's start with these cards here, and I will shuffle again if I need to. So we have the 2 of Swords here, and the 2 of Swords is basically talking about that you need to make a decision for yourself, by yourself. I feel like you might have a tendency to either not know, what to do, or you don't have enough of information that you need in order for you to make a decision. There could be also something or someone else. What is the word? That is getting in your mind and making you have a hard time to decide to make a decision. I do feel like you need to choose paths basically, and that is also I think that was also what the angels told you, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, you need to choose paths, or you need to make a decision, something that you need to do by yourself. So the reason why you haven't done this yet is either if you don't have enough of information so that you can be clear in what decision you need to take, or you're trying to escape this. Okay, you're trying to escape the need to make the decision basically. It's like when we have responsibilities, we know that we for example, we have something to pay. Okay, like a mortgage, or a loan. Okay, so you have a loan basically, and you know that every month you need to pay an amount for this loan, on this loan. But for some reason you're finding excuses basically not to pay your debt every month. So this is the same thing here. So the main message is that you need to take your responsibilities. You need to make this decision basically. Okay, so whatever the decision is talking about, you need to make a decision. So you cannot go back and forth all the time, because I do feel like this has something to do with that some of you are going back and forth all the time, and you're not making the decision. You are not you are finding ways to not make the decision. You are finding ways or excuses to make this to make time. No, you're finding ways or excuses to delay the to make a decision basically. I do feel like once you make the decision, you are going to be one step closer to something you dream of, or something you wish you have. So this could be about pregnancy. So let's say that, because you had you have the 3 of Pentacles that we have in the basic reading, where I told you that you are working together, your teamwork. You have a great teamwork with your partner or someone else. For some of you, this is talking about the teamwork between you and your partner, that you're doing a very good teamwork. For some of you, you need to increase the teamwork you have with your partner, because I do feel like there is someone else that might be in your head that makes you go off course. Okay, So let's say that you are on a path right now, you are towards your dream, okay? So you are walking towards your dream, and suddenly there is someone that is, trying to get in your head and telling you like, no, this path is no good for you, or no, on this path you will find only negativity, or things that will not go well for you, and stuff like that. And then you are you're starting to think about these words, and you're starting to think about, wait, maybe this person is right, maybe I'm on the wrong path. So this could be about, maybe a partner, your partner. For some of you, your partner may not be agreeing with you about having a family or a baby right now. Maybe they want to focus on something else right now. For some of you, this could be an outsider, okay, trying to get in your head, like a mother, or a family member, or a friend, someone that is trying to tell you that the path you're on right now is not the best path for you. But the only person, the only one that is going to make that decision is you yourself. So try to not listen to anyone, because the decision, the right decision is on you. It's in your hands, okay? So you need to make those decisions, and not someone else. It's the same thing with if your partner maybe is not ready to have a family. Okay, so that is another case, because you cannot, start a family if you're not both in it together. That is also why the teamwork comes up here. So if you need to be in this together in order for this to be a success. But I do feel like this is going to be very good in the end, because we have the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Cups is talking about that, whatever decision you are making, be sure to be very sure of the decision that you are taking. Because if you're not making the decision, if you're not thinking about the decision you want to make, you could easily regret it later on. So let's say that you are listening to this person that is trying to get in your head about that you are on the wrong path, and that the path you are on is not going to serve you any good, etc., etc. And you listen to this person, you might regret this later. So please think about what options you have, and see what options are available for you, and then make your decision. Do not take any haste decisions. So you do not decide anything without think of it first. That is basically what the message is here. Let's see what else comes up. Okay, so it's too many cards, but I have one card turning around. So let's see this card. It's the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is talking about that mental clarity, okay? There is something new that is going to come in for you when it comes to the decision making. Something new is going to help you to see clear on this matter. So on the situation, okay? So that is also what is going to help you make this new beginning for you. I don't see anything else besides that. It is, I do feel like you're confused, basically. For some of you are confused about what path to take, what decision to make, if it's good, if it's bad, if it's going to lead you anywhere, if it's going to help you conceive. Yes, for some of you it will help you conceive, but you need to make a clear decision, okay? Do not go back and forth with it. So let's say that you have decided that, I'm going to stop actively trying to get pregnant. I'm not going to track my ovulation. I'm not going to do anything like that. I'm just going to relax and have intercourse whenever I want, and stuff like that. And then after a month, you're back on the same pattern again. You are starting again to actively trying. You're starting to track things. You know, that is what I'm saying. So if you're going to make a decision, stick with your decision, be true with the decision, be true with yourself, and stick to the decision you are making, because you cannot go back and forth all the time, because that is what is causing you this blurry, clear, you know, a vision in your sight. And we have the Seven of Wands. I do feel like you are putting up walls or fences around you. This could be because you might be easily not easily, but you might be afraid to be hurt. Okay, maybe you have been hurt in your past, and you are, you know, setting up boundaries or fences and stuff like that. But you need to make sure that the fences that you're putting around you are not of wrong causes. Okay, so be sure that if you are going to set up, you know, fences around you, it should be because of it is there are reasons for it. Okay, so yeah, guys, this was your extended reading. I hope you liked it, and I wish you good luck, and see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.